Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising, here is your reading for Taurus season. Are all good things coming to an end, in the words of Nelly Furtado? Well, not necessarily, but you have to make sure that you're not getting in your own way, and I'll explain why in just a moment, because we start with some of the best energies of the tarot. We have the Lord of Abundance with the Three of Cups, and we've also got that in tandem with the Ten of Cups. Just feeling joyous and such a sense of freedom and expansion. Really interesting because Aries and Leo for Taurus season start with a bit of a bumpy, it's a bit of a bumpy start, but then it's like being let out of their cage and this full explosion of energy happening. For you, you're going to really start on a high. Now, that does not mean that it all comes crashing and burning, not whatsoever. But you've just got, in this combination, you've got the cups. The cups is all about our emotions running high, but in the best possible way, enjoying the company of other people, enjoying the home, probably enjoying the longer days, enjoying being outside a little bit more, enjoying connecting with nature, just feeling, this sense of relief. It's like this backpack being taken off. Obviously, we've just gone through a bit of a period of Mars in retrograde, Venus in retrograde, Mercury in retrograde, and things feeling really heavy and wading through a swamp at sometimes. And you're probably just ever so slightly ahead of the curve at the moment, Sagittarius, because you have this wonderful sense of optimism and joy and being able to see the better and bigger and brighter things of what's going on in life. It's unsurprising that that is going to come through. Now, what happens is really strange, really odd, but I feel that it's very ephemeral. It's not long lasting. We have the Nine of Swords, the Lord of... It's not, is it despair? I think so. But you can just see, in combination with this Ten of Cups, in contrast with this Ten of Cups, where everything just feels utterly possible, utterly open, nothing could get bigger and better and brighter. We've got this Nine of Swords where suddenly there's this point of worry. Now, in some ways, I feel that this is in part just a little bit imagined. In some ways, too, one of the quote-unquote downsides of the Ten of Cups, which is the Lord of Happiness, I believe, but it certainly represents joy, happiness and buoyancy, is there is a reminder that actually even at our best times, then nothing is permanent, right? So what goes up must come down. Now, I'm not saying this to throw cold water over your fire whatsoever. It is just at those times where we sometimes feel the most open, the most expansive, the most, in some ways, vulnerable or excited. And then we can feel that dash of disillusionment, that dash of frustration because things are going so well. It's a bit like if you're having a really good time at a party and then there's a bit of an accident or somebody gets a bit combative and it just spoils the mood a little bit. And the thing to remember here, and the thing that I really want to emphasize, is regardless of what's going on externally, do not let that dash your hopes. Do not allow that to be the fly in the ointment or sully things in such a way that it takes the enjoyment out of it. I'm talking from personal experience, but recently I had a really great opportunity and it went really well and I was really happy, but all I could do afterwards was pick it apart and kind of notice the mistakes and notice what hadn't quite gone right. And those that were closest to me were saying, what are you doing, Fiongal? You're kind of sucking the joy out of what otherwise you should be really proud of. And this is effectively those kind of energies in action. So don't let your head get the better of you. Really stick into the emotional realm and really focus on the positive. I say this so encouragingly and emphatically because you've also got the Ten of Pentacles here, the Lord of Wealth, and then you've got the Six of Pentacles, the Lord of Material Gain. So we've got these two tens. Fascinatingly, with Aries, go and check out their video because there's lots of overlap. We have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. And typically what you want is the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, as we've got here, because the 10 of Swords can sometimes talk about too many thoughts, too many ideas playing around, and the 10 of Wands being too many responsibilities. Whereas here you've got an abundance of emotions, an abundance of wealth, and it's really, really nice to see. Sometimes, as I mentioned before, but it bears repeating, that tens come with their own challenges because they're end of a cycle. The minor arcana continually goes through this cycle of 1 to 10, and then it starts back round again. Loving your Tarotscope so far? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so that you never miss a reading. Drop your favorite emoji or share your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from you. And check out the pinned comment below to find your rising and moon signs for a full 360 view of your season ahead. You'll also find a quick link to sign up for email alerts, so you're always in the loop when a new Tarotscope drops. Now let's get back to your reading. And it's just a gentle reminder that, you know, even in those times, the good times, things refresh. So it's a reminder, as much as things are great and then they may have to restart, also those times where things are bad, there's always new hopes and new beginnings. So it works both ways. But it's really, really nice to see, because there's just such a strong feeling here, Sagittarius, that within Taurus season, you're going to feel like you've got it all. The cat's got the cream. And I'm going to say it again, but don't let things spoil that. You know, sometimes when you see those people that just have it all, they've got stupid amounts of wealth, and they're beautiful, and they've got the perfect home, and they got everything that they ever asked for, and yet they fixate on the fact that they haven't got the latest handbag or whatever it might be. You think, what? Come on, you've got everything that you possibly want. It's those kind of lessons that are going to appear for itself. Unsurprising, really, as we are in Taurus season, and Taurus very much can be materialistic at times, and can luxuriate in the pleasures of the finer things of the material world. And for whatever reason you're getting caught up in that, it's not a bad thing at all, because it will give you this ability to really enjoy the finer things and for things to feel just so, and that's lovely. But it's about keeping a perspective on it, as I mentioned. And really nice to see the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles coming out quite a lot this year. There's lots of financial considerations going on. The fact that you have that in tandem and combination with the Ten of Pentacles strongly suggests that your financial realm, well, health and wealth, as we know the Pentacles rule, is going to come very much back into balance. There's almost certainly some welcome relief. It may not necessarily play on your mind as it perhaps has done, and you feeling that the balance sheet is exactly that. It is a little bit more balanced. Just a gentle reminder, again, I don't want to dash your hopes by any means, but a bit of a gentle reminder of don't spend beyond your means. That is in part what the Six of Pentacles represents. You've got the scales there, and sometimes with the Ten of Pentacles we can feel lavish, we can feel in some ways decadent too. So that's using money in an amoralistic sensibility. So just slightly watch that, just because we are in this Taurus season where, you know, there can be that materialistic streak, as I mentioned. Yeah, funny to see this Nine of Swords. It really does just put that dot on the page. It does put that little mark, but in some ways I think that's a helpful lesson on, even when the going is good, how we don't let that get spoiled by things that just don't really matter. Learning the ability to brush them off. So that is my reading for you, Sagittarius. Does it help? Does it resonate? Let me know in the comments below. But until next time, see you then. Bye for now.